The Nissan GTR can get to 60 miles an hour faster than a Ferrari F430, and it can lap the Nürburgring Nordschleife in less time than a 911 Turbo. In fact, the GTR has become the new performance car benchmark. But the problem with benchmarks is that they're there to be beaten. And Mitsubishi reckons that its EVO FQ400 is in with a chance of taking the GTR's crown. It's the maddest, baddest and fastest EVO that Mitsubishi has ever built. So we, nice shirt, Mike. You are an idiot. I've come to this deserted test track to see which of these Japanese rice rockets is the fastest. We've devised 3 tests which will put both cars through their paces. We'll test their performance, we'll test their handling, and finally we'll see which car has the most outright grip. First up, a simple 0 to 100 back to 0 test.
Oh, I'm off the line quicker than the lumberjack who's coming back to pass me. Now I'm past him. Come on, little car! That's 100, and I'm on the brakes, and I'm stopped. Oh, I lost that badly. And not only did I get to 100 quicker, but he's come past me, so this is stopped quicker. I lost that to a tree cutter.
So it's first blood to the GTR. Let's see how they get on in the handling test. Which will be a slalom against the clock from a standing start. First up, the EVO.
Once this thing's quick off the line, and Datsun doesn't stand, hope in hell.
The EVO set an impressive target time of 14.08 seconds. Now let's see what the GTR can do.
There is so much grip! And the thing is, it doesn't feel electric, it feels mechanical.
The lighter, smaller and more nimble EVO proved too quick for the beefy GTR, bringing the scores to 1 apiece. Not a word, you. Not a word. Because there's still the third and final test to do, the G test. Which one of these will pull the most G through a corner? Come on, loser. To do this, we used a VI monitor which plugs directly into both cars' diagnostic ports, giving us an accurate G readout. Both cars are four-wheel drive, but with a 485 horsepower V6 under its bonnet, the GTR's 193 mph top speed should give it the edge. But the EVO's 409 horsepower isn't to be sniffed at. Although its 155 mph top speed can't match the GTR's, its track tyres mean that this decisive test should be a close one. Now, I'm not surprised that the Mitsubishi won the slalom test. It's 200 kilos lighter, and it's a whole lot smaller than my GTR. But I reckon I'm going to win this for sheer grip. With all its technical gadgets and gizmos and its nitrogen-filled tyres, the GTR pulled 1.69 G over to the Mitsubishi. Now, to be honest, I am a little bit worried about this one because the Nissan GT Nerd does have an awful lot of grip. But I got super sticky Toyo tyres on, so we'll give it a crack. What can she do? 1.61 G. Impressive, but not enough to match the sheer grip of the GTR. Two against one. Fact. It's faster off the line, it stops better, it generates more G through the corners, which means it's quicker through the corners. It's a faster car. Okay, I admit that the GTR is the faster car, but the EVO did win the handling test. It just feels alive, responsive to everything you do. Plus, it's got a proper gearbox. Our tests suggest that the GTR is the better car, and in terms of raw pace, it is. But it's so much more clinical than the EVO, and that's reflected in the driving experience. The Mitsubishi is so much more engaging. It's pinpoint sharp, and coupled up to its short shift manual gearbox, it will leave your head reaching for the GTR keys, but your heart reaching for the EVOs.